Hello, hello. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Tarot. Or Oracle. Or whatever. It's readings. They're telling to wait about regarding something. What is this that you're supposed to wait for? Oh, you're supposed to wait for until something cracks open, right? That you need to understand that it is actually happening for you right now. Right? It's happening for you right now. So, the negative aspect that you're feeling is not happening to you. So things are shifting, right? So things are shifting. So things are happening for you, not to you. But the negative aspect that you're experiencing right now, I don't know, maybe conflict, maybe sadness, self-loath, whatever it is that you're experiencing, it's not happening to you. It is a residue consequence, right, of things shifting, right? Like this. You're up for some kind of energetic upgrade, right? It's integration and the new way of being. So you know how you are right now? It's not a new way of living, new way of thinking, new way of this or that. It's a new way of being. So, right? So how you are right now, you're going to be different when this shift is complete. They're wanting you to concentrate on, right? While this is all happening, they don't want you to sit back and just do nothing. They want you to focus on how is it, right? Think. How is it that I am dimming my light to fit in? So they want you to concentrate and reflect upon you actually dimming your light to fit in. So what drives you to dim your light? What drives you, once you find out that it's trying to fit in, what drives you to fit in, right? So while this process is happening, please don't sit still, not do anything, just wait. I know it says you need to wait, but wait while in action. And the action that you are taking right now is not, it is physical, but not physical in terms that we're used to, which is doing things with your hands. You'll be physically using your mind. Use your mind to think. 2 cards. So, look, you need to somehow initiate yourself, right? Your mind into the understanding, right? The structure of understanding. I do understand. I'm standing under the initiation, right? It's above me. It's all over me. I'm under it. I'm making it happen, right? I'm the roots of initiation. That initiation is a rite of passage. So, which is like you must believe, make yourself understand that you deserve the rite of passage. That it is absolutely 100% okay and accepted for you to move forward with change. You're crossing the threshold is a given to you. It's not something that I have earned. I have been allowed to. I have been given a permission. I don't know what else, other synonyms we can use. Any of that. Validation, saying that, oh, you can. It's okay. None of that. It is your right. It's your birthright to move through the threshold, right? Move to a new state of being. Transition to a new level of understanding. Ascend to a new you, right? They want you to understand that, yes, you might have a mother, but that you are the mother to yourself. So, yes, you have a physical mother, but they want you to understand that you are the real mother to yourself. So, where are we going with this? They're saying that this case, right, where you have a physical mother, but you haven't gotten much from the mother. We're speaking about the mother right now, not necessarily the father. So I know some of you might have issues with the father, but look to the mother. What is lacking? And you need to replenish that lack, whatever it is, with yourself, by mothering yourself, right? And that longing, right? Longing for validation, for the sensation that you have that you're lacking home, right? It's like you have parents, but yet you feel like you're an orphan, right? You have a home, but yet you feel like homeless. You have relatives, but yet you feel lonely. You have friends, but you're alone, right? You have a partner, but yet it feels like you're single. Things like this. And you need to remember that you're divinely guided. So I don't know what you believe in. Demons, gods, devils, I don't know, chairs, walls, spirits, generals. Whatever is it that you are believing in, you must understand that you're divinely guided. Guided does not mean under control. It just means guidance, direction. You're directed, right? Also protected. But you must not mistake this with... You must not mistake this guidance with a structure. So what's asked of you right now is not to subscribe to any cult. Sorry. Any cult, any spiritual sect, any religious sect, any structure. Do not subscribe for it. Just because you're guided doesn't mean that guidance becomes your coven. Avoid covens, avoid structures. You must at presently move singular, right? You are the mother of yourself and your surroundings, right? You know, the goddess creator. So your energy is very, very positive, and you have this immense desire to create heaven on earth, which at times feels difficult and impossible because it's hard to reach to most of the people surrounding you because they have their backs turned on you. So they're not hearing you, they're not understanding you, they're like turning away from your concept, ideal concept of reality, right? But, okay, but what? But they're saying that you must not give up on that desire of bringing heaven to earth because what they're saying is it is happening. Whether you believe it or not, you're actually contributing, was that English? Contributing to it, right? With you working on yourself. So you working on yourself, you're contributing to the shift, the change of bringing heaven down to earth in this game of life. So believe it, that the change is happening and you're a contributor to it. The thing is like, what will help you, right, with the belief is you must at all times concentrate on the calling. Where are you being called to? What are you being called to do, right? What is the calling asking you to change in you and around you? Calling. Always concentrate on the call. Not who's calling, but the calling itself. Don't confuse it, because if you concentrate on who, then you're going to lose what? Aha, there it is. The calling from your soul. The calling is coming from your soul. Yes, look at it this way. I might come to you as a teacher, a guide, a guru, and I might tell you, you must do this or this and that and this, right? Then you might naturally feel like you must attach to me. I'm your guiding force. You're asked to stop that bullshit. Because what is creating the call and what's calling, right, is your soul. So it's you. You're calling you. You're interacting with you. You're helping you. It's you. All I would do in this situation, right, as we said, a guru, a teacher, would be just pointing you to you. And that would be the righteous thing to do. But unfortunately, within this shithole world, we've got a lot of people who want to feed their ego that they so loudly scream about by giving themselves a boost. I'm special. In that case, if I felt I was special, I'd tell you, not that your soul is directing you or communicating with you. It's actually I, telepathically, communicating with you and telling you what to do. It's not you, it's me. Now that you should watch out for. Watch out for the guides who will ever within your experience, dare to tell you that it's not you, it's them. Those are full of shit, and I'm going to get rid of them very soon. But that's my job. Your job is to evolve within yourself, right? Also, you have to understand the isolation. If you end up at some point within the space of the guide like this, right? Spiritual guide like this, you must understand that they try to defragment you by isolating you from others. So you must be connected to me. That must be connected to me. I am the source. You get from me. And that isolation means you will only connect to the guide. But what's asked of you is to connect to the others that are connected. If you randomly ended up in the trap of sect, I want you to understand that all you have to do to break the structure, right, of your mind being attached or form an attachment is to communicate with the people within the sect outside of the leader. So do not the leader, but the individual, right? Know that you do not need the leader because your leader is your soul only. That's it. You also need to concentrate on what lights you up, right? Lights you up in what way? Okay. What lights you up, right? What moves you forward? And once again, we're speaking about something, what moves you forward. And now we're talking about in terms of the direction, right? The directional spirit, right? You must understand that you're not alone on this path. You're not alone. And there is the guidance outside of the structure that you might have accidentally attached yourself to, right? There is a guidance, and that guidance is you, but also those like you who decided to choose this path as their own. They're also guided by their soul. But what you are meant to do right now is to wake up and realize that it is your own soul that's been guiding you. In turn, communicate to those around you how you have realized and what you have realized. And in turn, they will wake up to that realization. And that's how you change the structure of attached manipulative slavery. And I'm talking about spiritual slavery, baby. Devotion. Regarding, you must be at all times devoted to releasing your past life, right? In this case, would be old patterns, right? Within this life patterns. The past life is something yesterday. My past life is what I've done yesterday, right? It doesn't need to be life ahead or behind It doesn't mean that. It just means that past life could be the patterns of yesterday. You must devote yourself on this journey to shedding old life patterns.